Hey everybody, welcome back to another Judgment commentary, but this time I'm going to be checking out a little series by the name of Zonkyu no Terror, or to refer to it by a name that's more easy to pronounce, Terror in Resonance. But this video happened to be requested over on Patreon by one Nessa Monet. Probably said that one wrong too, in which case I apologize, but they were ever so kind as to join up in the Escanor tier and request that I check out the first 4 episodes of this particular series. Now, Terror in Resonance is something that I've heard about because I remember it's been something that's been rooting in the reaction series polls for years now. I mean, it's kind of not been present in the more recent ones, but it was so present in previous polls that it even made it onto a poll, just full stop. It didn't win, but to actually make it onto a poll is still pretty impressive. And if my memory is correct, it came out in 2014, I think, so it's a relatively older show. I mean, compared to the series that usually get requested these days that are from like 2020 or 2021, this one's from pretty far back. But, as is actually common with other commissions, I don't know too much about it specifically. I'd heard of it, like I said, it had been on the polls before, but I don't know a lot going in, so I guess we'll just be kicking back, watching it, absorbing it, figuring out what it's all about together. Unless, of course, you've, already seen it, which you most likely have. But hey, no point in puffing up this opening part any more than I already have, because there's not that much that needs to be said. I don't know much about Terror in Resonance. I have heard of it. It's been on the polls. I am curious to check it out for that reason, so let's not waste any time. I already made Nessa Monet wait long enough for this video anyway, so let's just begin with episode 1. Make our way through to episode 4. As I was saying, Lisa's apparently dealt with a lot of stuff, like judging by the timeline of events here, from what I can piece together, it's probably not fully accurate or anything, but seems to me Lisa's dad just left. Skipped out. For whatever reason, he's gone, he ain't there anymore. Her mom couldn't deal with that, and it's caused her to be very protective, clingy with Lisa, but Lisa doesn't seem very receptive to her mother's plight, whatever it truly may be. She keeps trying to call her, trying to text her, but she never texts back. And every time she comes home, she of course shakes her down because she's not talking to her. And I can understand the perspective of her mom vaguely, in that with the information I've got, I can't blame her for reacting like that. I mean, she's got issues with abandonment here, and her child's ignoring her, not texting her back, not calling her, not even talking to her. Yeah, I'd be freaking out. Mentally, that's not gonna be doing her much good. But, of course, I don't know the full picture here. I don't know why Lisa refuses to communicate with her mother. Why she's doing that. Why she wants everyone around her to die. Why she wants to burn the whole world down. It's a mystery. I need that information before I can truly make a call. But I'm very sympathetic to her mother right now with what I've got. Maybe that'll change given time. But Terror in Resonance is very thrilling. It has its fair share of action-y moments, like right out of the gate. It had them, pulling off that escape, taking the plutonium, which they have not seemingly used yet. They stole it, but they've yet to make use of that. Why did they take it? Perhaps just to do it? Just to see if they could, maybe? Probably not. They probably have some use for it. Hard to say. And all of what they've done, all of their little schemes, most of them have been connected to Oedipus, of all mythological figures here. Oedipus, the man who killed his father, married his mother. When he found out he married his mother, gouged out his own eyeballs. And if I may go off topic for a little bit, may I say that the Oedipus complex is a misnomer? Because the Oedipus complex was, people who want to be with their mother. But Oedipus was the man who was so repulsed when he found out he was with his mother that he ripped his eyeballs out. So literally the exact opposite of what the Oedipus complex describes. Just wanted to say that, but still, they're focusing it all around Oedipus, and he believes that there's a reason for that. That it's not just random and arbitrary. You know, Oedipus, he killed his dad. Does that have anything to do with them? Probably, but I can't say. And our main man here, our detective, whose name I never said out loud so I don't remember, he is taking this very personally. He's obviously a very, very sharp, observant guy who only got put down into the archives because he dug too deep into a situation where he wasn't supposed to, and it dug right into even the police force themselves, so he got knocked down. And he's taking this circumstance personally. And they mentioned that it might have something to do with the fact that he's a second generation, atomic weapon survivor, that he descends from people who were around when that happened. And of course, people playing with dangerous weapons would definitely resonate with someone like that. He doesn't like the idea of people just playing around with people's lives, but fortunately, in this case, their terrorist movements have not had fatalities. They seemingly have been intentionally avoiding fatalities. They're not trying to kill people, as it would seem, although they've expressed that they're willing to kill people if it means them not getting found out, but they seem to be avoiding that. For whatever grand purpose they have here, it doesn't seem to involve death. There's definitely massive destruction of property, and that is costly. It will definitely impact people's lives, but at least they're not dead. To put it simply, Terror in Resonance is doing a lot with a little. It's keeping a lot of the more juicy details at bay, giving you the breadcrumbs, just like they're doing, to, gradually give you the full picture, leading you into it, and leaving you in suspense to learn more, it's a good way to keep people engaged and to make it a thrilling story, and they're doing a good job of that, and I am definitely enjoying it. So thank you once again to the one who commissioned this video. That would be Nessamone, if I'm even saying that right. For all I know, it's Nessamone. Sorry if I'm not saying it right, but I do appreciate the support on Patreon, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you all enjoyed the video if you're checking this out. Thank you. Make sure to leave a like and a comment if you did, to show the support. Let me know if you liked it, and be sure to stay tuned for next time, because if all goes according to plan, I can have another one of these out later this month. Possibly, I would hope so, but we'll see. For now, there would only be an extra couple videos of this because there's only 11 episodes. It's short. It's surprisingly short. It's doing so much right now, and they're setting a lot of things up, but there's only 11 episodes. I mean, you can do a lot. You can do a lot with like 8-ish episodes for sure, but man. And I've heard like that there is like a season 2 in development that people are hoping will come out next year, but it's pretty crazy to think about. This came out in 2014. That would have been a good 7 or 8 years since season 1 came out that they made the second one, so quite the long wait. But like I said before, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I would hope to catch you next time for the next part of Terror in Resonance. I'm definitely enjoying this, and I would hope that you all are as well. But in any case, till we meet again, I will see you guys all later.